Chapter 11 Time and Calendar. Warm-up activity. Clock. We all know that the time is measured with the help of a clock or watch. A clock has two hands, minute hand and hour hand. But many clocks have a thin, long hand also, called second hand, that measures seconds. We know that the dial of a clock is divided into 12 divisions marked from 1 to 12. The gap between any two consecutive numbers is divided into 5 small subdivisions, resulting in 60 small divisions on the dial. Each small subdivision represents a minute. The minute hand moves on the face of the clock from any two consecutive numbers, say 1 to 2, in 5 minutes, while the hour hand covers that distance in 1 hour. Therefore, hour hand covers distance from 1 to 2 in 60 minutes. Thus, 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. The hour hand takes 12 hours to complete one revolution. It rotates twice a day. So, 1 day is equal to 24 hours. Remember, the longer hand is called minute hand and the shorter hand is called hour hand. Reading time. To read time when the minute hand is at 12, look at the given clock. The hour hand is at 4 and the minute hand is at 12. We read it as 4 o'clock or 4. To read time in minutes, when the minute hand moves from one digit to its consecutive digit, it covers 5 minutes between the digits. Thus, the minute hand at 1 means 1 multiplied 5. 5 minutes past the hour. Minute hand at 2 means 2 multiplied 5. 10 minutes past the hour. Minute hand at 3 means 3 multiplied 5. 15 minutes past the hour, and so on. Look at the clock on the right. The hour hand is a little ahead of 7 and the minute hand is at 4, showing 4 multiplied 5 is equal to 20 minutes. So, the time is 7:20. We say that the time is 20 minutes past 7. Now, look at the clock on the left. The hour hand is ahead of 4 and the minute hand is at 7, showing 7 multiplied 5 is equal to 35 minutes. So, the time is 4:35. We say that the time is 35 minutes past 4. Also, 60 minus 35 is equal to 25 minutes remain to be 5 o'clock. We can also read the time as 25 minutes to 5. To read time in quarter hour, when the minute hand is at 3 and the hour hand is slightly ahead of a number, the time is read as quarter past an hour. Look at the clock on right. The minute hand is at 3. The hour hand is slightly ahead of 1. The minute hand shows at 3. 3 multiplied 5 is equal to 15 minutes. The time is read as quarter past 1 or 15 minutes past 1. It is written as 1:15. When the minute hand is at 9 and the hour hand is slightly behind a number, the time is read as quarter to an hour. Look at the clock. The minute hand is at 9. The hour hand is slightly behind of 7. The time is read as quarter to 7. It is written as 6:45. To read time when the minute hand is at 6. When the minute hand is at 6 and the hour hand is between two numbers, the time is read as half past an hour. Look at the clock. The minute hand is at 6. The hour hand is between 2 and 3. The minute hand shows at 6. 6 multiplied 5 is equal to 30 minutes. The time is read as 2:30 or 30 minutes past 2. It is written as 2:30. Remember, to show time from midnight to noon, we write AM, anti-meridian. To show time from noon to midnight, we write PM, post-meridian. We do not use AM or PM with 12. Time duration. The duration of an activity is the time taken to finish an activity. An activity can be of short duration, like brushing teeth, or of a long duration, like sleeping. Example 1. Mohan left for school at 8:15 am and reached school at 8:30 am. How much time did Mohan take to reach school? Solution. If Mohan left for school at 8:15 am, so count by adding 5 minutes till you reach 8:30 am. 8:15 plus 5 minutes is equal to 8:20. 8:20 plus 5 minutes is equal to 8:25. 8:25 plus 5 minutes is equal to 8:30. So, you added 5 minutes 3 times in order to reach 8:30. 5 multiplied 3 is equal to 15 minutes. Thus, Mohan took 15 minutes to reach school. Conversion of time. Converting days into hours. To convert days into hours, we multiply the number of days by 24. We have learnt that there are 24 hours in a day. That is, one day is equal to 24 hours. So, 2 days is equal to 2 multiply 24 hours. It is equal to 48 hours. 3 days is equal to 3 multiply 24 hours. It is equal to 72 hours, and so on. Example 2. Convert the following into hours. A. 7 days. B. 14 days. Solution. A. 7 days is equal to 7 multiply 24 hours. It is equal to 168 hours. B. 14 days is equal to 14 multiply 24 hours. It is equal to 336 hours. Converting days and hours into hours. To convert days and hours into hours, convert the days into hours and add the given hours. Example 3. Convert 5 days 8 hours into hours. Solution. 5 days 8 hours is equal to 5 multiply 24 hours plus 8 hours. It is equal to 120 hours plus 8 hours. It is equal to 128 hours. Converting hours into minutes. To convert hours into minutes, we multiply the number of hours by 60. We know that there are 60 minutes in 1 hour. That is, 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. 2 hours is equal to 2 multiply 60 minutes. It is equal to 120 minutes. 3 hours is equal to 3 multiply 60 minutes. It is equal to 180 minutes, and so on. Example 4. Convert the following into minutes. A. 9 hours. B. 15 hours. Solution. A. 9 hours is equal to 9 multiply 60 minutes. It is equal to 540 minutes. B. 15 hours is equal to 15 multiply 60 minutes. It is equal to 900 minutes. Converting hours and minutes into minutes. To convert hours and minutes into minutes, convert the hours into minutes and add the given minutes. Example 5. Convert 3 hours 45 minutes into minutes. Solution. 3 hours 45 minutes is equal to 3 multiply 60 minutes plus 45 minutes. It is equal to 180 minutes plus 45 minutes. It is equal to 225 minutes. Calendar. A calendar is a chart which shows days, dates, weeks and months in a year. There are 12 months in a year. Each month is divided into weeks. A week has 7 days. A month generally has 4 weeks plus a few extra days. A year has 52 weeks. Months, number of days. January, 31. February, 28 or 29. March, 31. April, 30. May, 31. June, 30. July, 31. August, 31. September, 30. October, 31. November, 30. December, 31. Remember, January is the first month and December is the last month of the year. There are 7 months which have 31 days and 4 months which have 30 days each in a year. February has 28 or 29 days. Calendar for year 2024. If a year is completely divisible by 4, it is called a leap year. The year 2016, 2020, 2024, etc. are leap years. A leap year has 366 days. The year which is not a leap year is called an ordinary year. An ordinary year has 365 days. Remember, starting from a leap year, every 4th year is a leap year. February of each leap year has 29 days. February of each ordinary year has 28 days. Writing dates. To write a date for a particular day of the year, we specify the number of days in a month. That is, date, the name of the month, and then the year, such as 8th January 2024 or January 8, 2024 and 2nd August 2024 or August 2, 2024. In short, we can write a date as a group of 3 numbers separated by 2 dots. The first number stands for the day, the second number for the month, and the third number for the year. Thus, 30th September 2024 shall be written in short as 30/09/2024. Estimating time. Different activities take different time to complete. Activities that take minutes. Having breakfast, singing a song, drinking a glass of hot milk. Activities that take hours. Cricket T20 or one-day match. Watching movies, sleeping. Activities that take days. Cricket test match. Knitting a sweater. Ripening of a fruit. Activities that take months. Construction of a building. Change of season. Growth of a plant. Conversion of units. Months, years, weeks. We know that 1 month is equal to 30 days. 1 year is equal to 12 months. 1 year is equal to 365 days. 1 week is equal to 7 days. Example 6. Convert 2 months into days. Solution. To convert months into days, we multiply by 30, as 1 month is equal to 30 days. So 2 months is equal to 2 multiply 30 days. It is equal to 60 days. Example 7. Convert 3 years into months. Solution. To convert years into months, we multiply by 12, as 1 year is equal to 12 months. So 3 years is equal to 3 multiply 12 months. It is equal to 36 months. Example 8. Convert 5 years into days. Solution. To convert years into days, we multiply by 365, as 1 year is equal to 365 days. So 5 years is equal to 5 multiply 365 days. It is equal to 1825 days. Example 9. Convert 7 weeks into days. Solution. To convert weeks into days, we multiply by 7, as 1 week is equal to 7 days. So 7 weeks is equal to 7 multiply 7 days. It is equal to 49 days.